in the mid-game team fights, but the lane is still a little bit more of a question mark to me
He's very
personally.
greedy as well, you know. The lane's like fine because you drop March, you have laser to trade. You can kind of protect your core in the lane, but after the lane, what do? You're mostly, you know, farming and defending towers, right? So I think in that regard, he's already a greedier hero. But back to the point where I mentioned that the meta is kind of slowing down now because of all the slight changes to aura, the nerfs. So everything is slower, a little bit slower, so it gives you more opportunities to be greedy and to farm. So maybe that's why they see value in a greedy support like Tinker.
Okay. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering. I was looking at the other side of the coin here, right, for Gaozu, where they're like, okay, well, they you know, 23 Tinker, that is kind of a weaker support in the lane. Maybe we could get away with a Night Stalker, right? It's kind of the direction I was trying to.
I mean, they're popping smoke with a Night Stalker on daytime now, you know, so I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you know, it's fine. Everyone has day vision, right?
Yeah, but Night Stalker's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, Ame's running in, dude. Look at this. Smoke, double smoke break now. They've seen 2 more heroes there. Class will scout him.
I don't know about you. If I'm Night Stalker, I don't want to be in any pre-run shenanigans, you know, if I have Night Rain.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but you know, it's going to be nighttime here in 10 seconds, and then you're going to be pretty strong. Look, he's going to run up to the enemy high ground.
Okay.
He's not going to get the rune, but he's here.
Yeah, he gets some right click off. Skills his passive, so he has the move speed and attack speed.
Yeah,
that's some decent damage.
Pretty good damage, honestly. He's going to get another one.
Okay, this is one of those carries where you don't want to be caught in the rune, you know, Morphling.
Yeah. I think he's going to need a tango pretty much immediately.
He doesn't need the tango. He has Tinker. He has to be careful about the Stroke of Fate.
Stroke of Fate. Yep, there it goes.
He has low HP. Has to be just aware.
And the Tinker hero really has, what, like 5 base armor or something?
7.
No, not 7, because he's got a circlet, right?
Okay, fine. I mean, he has 7 now. He has opted to go for March of Machines. I think I kind of like this a lot against the Night Stalker. Because Night Stalker doesn't clear your creeps, right? And you want to create a situation where you have more creeps than the enemy. So the Night Stalker can't bully the Morphling at level 1, because Morphling is extremely weak at level 1. So I think I really like that he used the March instead of Laser at level 1.
Sure. Do that. Manic is taking a bit of a bruising up here, that's for sure.
Yeah, can't wait to get level 3 so he can get a raindrop. Oh, not level 3, 3 minutes.
He is a Morphling, so he will be able to wash that off.
Yeah.
Wait, did Stroke of Fate always apply Ink Trail? Am I crazy?
No, it's the right click. Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it everything?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's right click, right?
Yeah. Innate. Adds an effect from Stroke of Fate.
Yeah, but this is very confusing, right? Because if you think about Doom's innate. He does damage. Yeah. Attack, you know, it says attack. But it does more damage with spells as well. Before they nerf it.
Right?
Yeah, before they nerf it, you know, so the wording is the same.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. That is true. I always love when supports block others' camps.
Why not?
Always good to see. They've been also brawling a bit down bottom, haven't they? We'll take a quick look down here.
Is this the fun lane? The bot?
I think it's Night Stalker lane, personally. I think this is a kill lane for sure. Oh, well, there it is. There's the kill up top.
It was you. You baited us into the bot lane.
Ooh.
Yep, level 2.
Yeah, anyway.
Level 2 Spike. Instant kill. He took silence at level 2.
The Instigate, yeah, that's right. Instigate with the Ink Spell, that's good enough to kill at least one of the Tinker. No chance to get the laser off.
Yeah, I mean, very interesting, you know. Getting crippling for a Night Stalker just to secure the kill.
Yeah, it means, I mean, now he's got level 3, so he has Void to secure last as well, so that seems to be going pretty well for him. And all 3 lanes with a small lead here early for Gaozu, nothing crazy. They are leading across all 3 of the lanes, especially mid. He goes 20 and 4 to the Ember. Well, he's got a wave here, so he'll get up a little bit, but he's going to lose his bounty rune. His butterfly effect. Stupendous. We got all 4 there. Actually, no, we didn't. That's okay. Who's counting? Who's keeping count?
You. You were the one.
Not very well, though.
Yeah. Let's count the alchemist. He has 17 last hits, 3 denies. He's a little bit ahead. I mean, this lane is, I feel like, fairly straightforward for Elk. I mean, Pango's not the strongest laner, so you can't really pressure Elk a lot. But at the same time, Pango is also very good at getting his own farm with his spells, you know, with the shield crash.
What do you think about an Alchemist asset that allows him to get Greevil's Greed off of denies?
No.
I don't think it'd be very good, right?
No. It might be OP though.
I don't know, though, to be honest, right? Because what you're gonna get like most 20 denies in a lane.
Okay.
You don't get the bounty, you just get a Greevil's proc, right?
Okay.
Every time.
Yeah, actually, you might be right. So a bit similar to the Mastermind, right? Invoker getting XP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Since you top, he's gonna get away with this one as well. As Manic can eat a couple right clicks for his aggression. I don't know, I was just thinking, doesn't that sound a little bit better than Seed Money to me? To you? Like more balanced, more fair?
You don't think Seed Money is fair?
I mean, he's kind of bad early, but he's got good spells. He'd be kind of a bit of a bully. Just saying, like, maybe some small upgrade to Greevil's Greed, you know? Such that
maybe.
whenever, like, you know, he just got a deny, right? That deny would, like, give him 10 gold and increase his Greevil's count by 1.
Okay. Jinkyo has done something interesting.
You're like, no, I don't like it.
Nope, I don't like it. But I like what Jinkyo is doing. He plays a ward in front of the tower so he can snipe with his stroke of fate on the mob.
Oh, yeah. No,
this is what you do to morphing players. Legit.
You make them live in fear.
I mean,
it's a good idea, honestly.
Imagine playing,
you know, I saw
playing against a Zeus as morphing. You're constantly trembling. You know, should I toggle now?
Oh, did you see that Reddit clip of someone playing Elder Titan against the Morphling, and then he sent he sent the spirit through the gate and killed the Morphling with it?
I mean, that's different. That's not very reliable, and like for the Zeus one, you constantly have to be on your toes. You know, like you're checking and watching. You see, what is he doing? Does he see me? You know.
Yeah, it's scary, that's for sure.
Yep, 6 minutes.
I think they're gonna try. What can they do here? Butterfly, if like he's already used his remnant.
Yeah, I mean, Grim doesn't have points in silence yet, so not much they can do here.
His turn goes to DY, as there's gonna be a bit of a fight here. Silence there on that Colleen. Not enough for them to secure the kill. Lockdown's a little bit lacking, to be honest, on the supports, isn't it? I mean, I think the silence is good on Muerta, and the fear if you can hit it, but you know, you don't have like any hex or just like quick stun for the storm, do you? Or Night Stalker for that reason.
Yeah, the supports are a lot. They are very reliant on the core setting up, especially the storm, which is he's setting up now, getting a killer bot.
I guess that's true for both sides, though. You've got a point, right? Inkswell is at least better than the Tinker lockdown.
Muerta? I mean, Muerta is kind of okay with it short if you get the combo off with the calling.
It's not terrible, I would have to agree with you, but yeah, I guess you got a point. I just think, like, I look at these kind of heroes that Gaozu have, and I think you have, like, two quote-unquote transformation heroes, right? You've got this Dark Ascension Night Stalker, and then you have this Chemical Rage Elf, right? Where if you already use those abilities, you know what I mean? Like, if JT gets off his Dark Ascension, he doesn't care about basically running into a silence. You know what I mean? Like, what does he care? He's going to activate his Crippling Tear, he's going to activate his Dark Ascension, and he's going to run it. Oh, man, I almost got sniped.
Blink in.
Right, or blink in that matter, as a matter of fact, right? Same thing for Alf, right? And you look at, like, okay, I guess, like, yeah, I mean, honestly, that's, I just kind of have the viewpoint of supports as a support. I got beaten very badly by a Night Stalker very recently, in case you can't tell. So I still have that PTSD. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Yeah, but that's normal, right, Richie? Because Night Stalker is like the bane of all supports.
I guess that's true.
The way his kit is designed is to kill supports, right? There's not much you should be able to do against a hero like Night Stalker when he has a dagger or when he has his ultimate off. I mean, that's the purpose of the hero. If he pops his ulti and he can't kill the supports, then what's the point of the hero?
I see that. Yeah, I see that. I guess that's true. And I guess Tinker can just laser, lay down a march and a shield and try and tank.
Yeah, the march is going to be very key. Because if you think about how they're going to initiate, they're going to like try to pick people off. Whereas if you look at Spiky's lineup, you kind of want to ball together with your calling and march and fight in in a
Fight in an area.
in an area, in a location which you don't want to move too much, you know.
Yep.
Whereas if you look at the Radiant lineup, they have Night Stalker, Storm, out with Dagger. They're gonna be
Yeah.
looking to jump left and right and take the fight everywhere, you know,
I
to make
agree.
it very chaotic.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I think if you've, as always, Winter, you've got a better read on the game than I do, but I don't know. We'll see how it really works out because they also just they don't really have any save. You know, Muertas, they usually go for the Gleipnirs. You don't always see like the Force
March is
Staff.
kind of a save. No.
It's a heal.
Okay. A heal is not a save. So a save has to
No.
be like Inkswell with Shard.
Nobody says, "Wow, dude, thank you so much for the heal from Shallow Grave." They say, "Wow,
Yeah,
thanks
maybe
for the
you
Glaive."
should say thank you. Yeah, maybe you should, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does have a heal amp now per 10% HP missing. I don't disagree with you, but that's not
So
how
are
we view
you
it.
saying when the partner is giving you health and you live, it is not because the partner is healing you, saving you?
I think that's different though. That's a big heal. That's a heal of 150, 300 per second max, compared to what is max March.
Okay. They need
35.
vessel. They need vessel. There's a lot of heals, alchemist and partner.
It's a good point, actually.
So Pango is going vessel, rushing the vessel actually. I like it this game.
What do you think? You were yesterday when you were setting up. I saw on your computer you were watching the video about how Amara is breaking the game.
Wait,
I don't know.
how?
It's the camera I haven't sold in your computer room, Winter. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so I saw you watching that video, and quite famously, Amar, he says, "I never build solar vessel," right? Or he never builds a spear vessel or an urn. He's literally never built it. Right? And what was he saying? He says because it's not an item that helps him win the game or something like this.
They help other people win the game.
Right. What is your thought process on that, especially like in a game like this where you do actually have a lot of healing to consider?
You are playing to stop their opponent's inbar timing. I think especially for a hero like Huskar, when he gets his armlet, he's like not unstoppable, right? If you pick him in the right game. So without an item like Vessel that pressures him, so he can't really take his advantage too far, you're gonna have a lot of problems in those type of game if you insist that Vessel is not a game. Oh, here we go, Manic.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Will the March save
Manic
him, Winter?
Monday.
No, it's not.
Okay. They only lost the Tinker. It's fine, you know. Tinker,
Well,
you know,
they
did
see
his job.
Manic. Or Manic sees them.
He
He sees Manic.
be fine. It's too difficult from this angle to catch him.
And he didn't use the waveform either. But that should be the tower going. Oh, they see another TP. Very wise to cancel that.
Who was
Never
it?
feels good TP. It was the Muerta, I believe.
Huh.
Unless Pango stands up on 2 legs when he TPs away.
Pango has... Yeah, I mean, he has 2 legs. What are you trying to say? He has 4 legs?
Well, he kind of like walks like a little...
Okay, here he comes, Richie. Here he comes.
He does
Count his legs, Richie.
Alright, JT, he does have Thunderbolt now, rolling in after the Storm Spirit, who's put himself in a little bit of a tricky spot. The stuns are good enough, though. Butterfly Effect with the kill.
Yep.
Remember when they added the TP animation? Like, it would show you the outline of the hero TP'd in. But it was like, at first, it was awful. You like couldn't tell who was TP'd in. Oh, I think especially AM's model was just really bad. You here. He's gone up to level 6. He's just about to reach it, and well, I'll have to wait another 20 seconds to respawn until he gets level 6. And by then, Winter, his tier 1 tower, it may not be alive any longer.
Yeah, that's a very good move by Spiky Gaming, bringing all 5 heroes to Pango. Very, very strong in these style fights. Because they know JT doesn't have ult. He used ult to kill the Tinker at top. So that was like a really, really big timing for them to abuse. And yeah, well done. You know, they got a tower, they got a kill on Storm.
Oh, he has 11-minute Radiance.
Yeah, brief down Radiance, brother. Let's see what can he do with this right now.
Well, there's not going to be a pipe against him, right? Or a Mage Slayer? No, there will be a Mage Slayer, but not quite yet. Not for like another, what, 4 minutes? Maybe like 2 minutes? I guess 4 is a bit of an exaggeration.
Wait, who's building pipe? You talk.
No one is building pipe. Butterfly Effect is building a Mage Slayer, though.
I got confused. I was like, huh? Who's buying pipe? I mean, Tinker probably will buy pipe later if nobody buys it, but I think Pango should be the one, or he's gonna get silence.
Yeah, on Phantom, they need to clear that. Silence into the dead shot.
Yep,
Not good enough
perfect
here.
layering.
Ame, he's about to shred them now. Ara making a run for it.
Yep, he's gonna realize, oh my god, the elk has a radiance. Get me out.
Yep, very, very tough game now for him to be in. As that Phantom is going on quite the trip to find the Ember.
Wait,
Oh,
did it?
okay.
Wait, what? Was it like a visual bug?
I have no. It didn't. It was. He wasn't silent. I saw that too. He was not silent. I don't know if it was a visual bug or what. Maybe the Phantom got. Oh,
this is
from
not a
behind
visual
JT.
bug.
Look, he's got two. And
Okay.
that silence is going to come far too late for K-Class. But he's got another, super spell ready to use again. That Thunder Roll doing good work. Should be enough for the skill onto the Pugna, especially with that Vestal applied. But it's not going so well behind enemy lines, especially as Kikyo with an amplified damage rune looks to fight even more. This is going to be back-to-back deaths for the Pango. Ame on a double kill across 2 lanes. He got bot tower. He's going to get the mid one as well. As all of a sudden, what happened? We're up 7k?
Yep, welcome to Alchemy's Dota. This hero just gains so much of a spike every item. Like every item he buys, the Radiance, then he gets Dagger or Manta. Like every item just gives him so much power up. Like it's always like a timing window for him to abuse his enemies. That's why it worries me that no one is buying a pipe to kind of deal with this.
Right.
I don't think he can afford to go for like heals on Pango. Even though it's a nice item against the Soulbind, right? It's always an item you go to as Pango.
They're going to go for a Locket instead, as here's the Pugna dying. If you get Locket online, it's going to be a 35
not
amp
enough.
by... How much is a Locket heal? 20% can?
Oh,
I agree. It's
Soulbind.
not enough. That's a really great Soulbind onto 2 into the
Destroyed.
double. Wow. That's really darn good here. K-Class, he is only level 5, Winter. He just got level 6 before he died, but down he goes. Is Ame threatening to connect into anyone else there as he throws the stone onto the Pango behind the tower.
Yeah, the Snowball actually got too difficult for them to handle. The Radiance and the Night Stalker with his ulti. I think the Morphling is not really ready to fight. He's a lot slower than the Elk.
Uh-oh. And Morphling.
Oh no.
He's going to have to wait from away. Good for the stun. At least he's not going to die.
Yeah. Mid lane. JT's in again. No ulti. Just right clicking. Good old fashioned right click.
Good old-fashioned right click. I like that. But they're not going to go in too deep.
Yeah. The
They're trying to maintain their grip on this game.
the
And not
new
go to-
modern way of killing people. Just use your items. Use your spells. Stand far away. Wait, I hear Elk stun.
Yep. It's another silence here onto the Pangolier. K-Class is dying. Access Pierce the Veil as they're trying to keep this Elk alive. They've done so successfully. They've lost the Storm. Do they want to keep on fighting? Soulbind ready in a second. JT also with the Dark Ascension. He's going to go on in. A huge silence as the Sun connects on the 2 heroes, but this Thunder roll is going to be too strong, or is it? Butterfly effect. He still ends up. No. Just barely alive. The heals of all things from the Tinker actually making the difference here as JT needs to be pulled back by Manic's Stolen Vortex. That is 3 dead, a huge turn of events now for Spiky Gaming. They absolutely needed that. I weren't sure they were going to get it.
Yeah, that was very, very close there. But they were somehow able to... It was a really good initiation from Butterfly Effect. He caught the Storm +1, I think it was the Grim, with the double slide, double chains, and they were able to get a good roll to follow up after that. And the fight was pretty difficult, even though it looked like they could turn it around on Gaozu with the Soulbind. He got 2 heroes. Elk was stunning 2 heroes, but the damage was already done with the Ember initiation. And they were like too low, on a couple of heroes.
Right. I think next time Pico's going to look to try and orc it up maybe the Pango.
I felt like he probably needs to wait for Night Stalker to go in first,
Okay.
Use ulti, give them vision. But then again, I'm not sure if they were actually planning to go in or they were just like caught, on the side there. So they needed to react.
Yep. Yo. Need to react to the smoke move. Ward planted down. They actually find the Storm into silence. Headshot is ready to go. He gets the wand off and he is just fine. Mini zip at first. He avoids Light of Fist.
But that shot wasn't good enough. He needed to push him
Station.
into another silence.
Gas station. He's popped up. He's ready to go again.
Yeah, has the Royal Jelly as well. One of the best neutral items for Storm.
Not bad. Full HP, they're going to smoke, move across the map.
Did you know
What can they find?
only the queen bees get to eat the royal jelly and the newborns? The rest of the workers in the beehive don't get the royal jelly?
Yeah, but they eat it when they're young, right?
Yeah, only when they were young. They are young.
So that's like saying everyone and the queen and babies can eat it, but everyone used to be a baby. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but the queen gets to eat it her whole
All the
life.
time.
Here we go.
On in. Orchid's good on a 2. This thing's well targeting.
Whew.
Could not be better.
Soul Bind not even needed and they blew it up.
Crazy.
It's just like the ink spell with the storm.
Yeah, look, really great initiation. Martha just could not escape.
Yeah, that was without the Dark Ascension, so this is amazing, you know, for Gaozu. And now it's going to give them Roche. Elk is about to hit his third timing. Radiance, Manta into the dagger. Now, Elk and TA is always like cause that I like to think of like their triple timings. Obviously different items, but every single small little item they get. I mean, I say small, you know, Manta's not by any means small item. Not like
I like
dagger.
the TA one, because it sounds like Marines Marauders Metazac. Dagger, Dragonline's Testo, right?
Yeah. Elk is more, I guess, premium item. Manta, Radiance. Okay, Dagger's like a commoner item, you know.
He orders from the VVIP menu, you know. Ame.
He gets a
King.
special selection of seafood, you know.
Right. He gets the chef comes out to him and says, Ame, what do you want to eat today?
We have a couple of Alaskan king crabs that just flew in just today, you know. Just this morning.
You.
Would you like to have some, you know? I'll drizzle some truffle oil on top.
Right.
I'll add some uni.
You know, one time I went to lunch with a friend who's a professor of mine, and it was at a very nice Italian restaurant in Chicago. And once the host had notified the chef that this professor had come in, the chef came out and said, "Oh, it's so good to see you. What should I make you today?" And she just kind of ordered whatever, you know, just not even on the menu. I've seen it. It's a thing.
Yeah, normally the chefs get mad if you order something out of the menu. Can't you just look at the menu and order? Why do you have to make up something?
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it shows that the chef really likes the person when they're willing to do that. If you are my guest and you are coming over, I will definitely prepare some tacos for you, you know?
Okay, thank you, Winter. I appreciate it. You know what? No, unfortunately, I don't think. You could probably make like a taco out of some like.
I'll just buy.
No, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable.
What, dude?
Like if I invite you to my house in America and then you come over and I buy you Panda Express.
General Tso's kitchen. Okay, chicken.
Hey, see? Leading the team across the way now. They want Manic. They're on top of him. He's already used his Manta style as well, so he's actually in a lot of trouble.
Oh, no
here.
mana.
He's just dead. Wait,
no
or
mana.
is he? Oh no, that's not. Yeah, that's not the rolling thunder that they were looking for. He's gonna try and look for the TP out now. Stun's not good enough.
Oh, the TP out.
He gets the kill onto Manic.
That was a good TP out, Richie. He saved his life, but he couldn't save the Waterman.
Probably just dead here. He'll live a while. I mean, that's a big heal on the locket, but he'll still die.
Okay, how much time do they need to buy for Water Boy? A lot of time. He needs another 5-10 minutes.
Right?
He needs BKB as a Night Stalker. Like without BKB, like the Manta's not saving you against Night Stalker. That's the problem.
BKB Kanda? I don't think he has enough damage to be able to do out.
Yeah, but he needs to stay alive first in the fights. He's not.
I agree.
Staying
That's
alive.
what I'm saying. BKB and.
Yeah, but the sequence, you know, I feel like he needs to get BKB first.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm saying it first. BKB.
Okay.
Is it backwards there? What's going on here?
I just didn't knew that you were implying he has to get BKB first. I thought you were just saying he needs to get these two items, you know, without the sequence in order. Now that you mention it.
You're right. Maybe instead of BKB Kanda, I should say BKB Kanda.
How about adding, he needs BKB first, then Kanda next.
Whatever, dude. I agree, though. I think we should not see him in a fight. But he's going first into this.
You are the one who told me you need to not assume things, you know. Everything needs to be said clearly to avoid confusion.
Yeah, that's true. You know what they say when you assume?
What?
Make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We don't want that, right, Richie?
No, we do not. Tinker does not want to lose his towers, but honestly, not really much to do with the push out from the Pugna. You're going to try and defend this, but without the Morph or the Ember, there's just not enough damage here. Now everyone's going to be recalled to join the fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Night
Night
Stalker was scouted down bottom, was he?
Did they see him? No, I don't think so, right? There's no wall.
Ame, he says, this is my tower. Oh, look, Tinker. Looking for a snack. Running pretty deep here as Hara. Oh, we'll get stunned there. And Hara's still probably in a little bit of trouble now.
Oh, Ember and Storm 1v1.
Yep, the brothers on a 1v1, and it worked out that time very well for the Storm, or for the Ember rather. It wasn't really that much of a 1v1, and even on the second life, it's going to go even worse. That calling getting expanded by that Dance to the Dead Facet as ThinkQ trying to turn here, trying to fight JT, rejoining now. Another Void is pretty darn good, at least to kill onto the Morph, but that's only the fourth. They haven't taken down a single core yet. They've lost the Storm Spirit twice.
Yeah, just
Ame,
paparazzi, you know, getting caught there in the river. He wanted to go for the rune, but yeah, he was so close to his BKB, like 200 gold shot. It's perfect layering, you know, after they took his Aegis out. The calling was on top of his face, so there's nothing much he could do.
Yeah, indeed. Tough sequence of events there. Out to, I think, unfortunately for Ame, he kind of, you know, he got pulled a little bit too far in one direction there, didn't he? Diving.
I actually felt like he was in a kind of like a super timing, right? Mentor BKB Radiance. I felt like he wanted to hit the tower, so he just needed his team to stay behind him and hit the tower instead of trying to, like, go get rune. The Night Stalker is moving bot to catch the Tinker. You know, like too many things here.
I see that. Yo. Okay.
Whoa.
That was a little bit of a close one,
too close. All right, he has the shot on the Night Stalker now. His fountain. He's healing.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can consume food.
Yeah, a true Dracula.
Oh, is any gonna be able to get off? No, unfortunately not. Not with the Phantom's Embrace back to the Void. A frustrating death there for K-Class. Not really much could be done in a caught like that. Mid lane, butterfly effect with BKB. Yo, he used a lot of mana for this. I think he was gonna be the target first, as butterfly effect is gonna have to simply just remnant away. That was his second BKB charge, so that was his second duration. And the respawn bottom anyway to add insult to injury. It still goes into the bottle of the Storm.
Yeah, he's gonna be very happy with that exchange. Didn't get to use his BKB, so he still has it for the fight. I mean, Roche could be spawning in a minute, you know, so I think teams are gonna be a little bit more conservative in the next minute or so. Just try to keep your heroes alive to contest the Roche. Morphling is how far away is he from BKB? 1k.
SS spell activated, going for DY. DY is a bit isolated here to say the least. And with silence on top, he's not making it out, but can the rest of his team take the fight around him? So activate the BKB.
Good Soulbind.
Soulbind is not going to be onto 2. It is good indeed. The Stinker is very tanky, finally taken out. It's more than 15 away in front of 3 enemy heroes. SS, no way out for him. He's out of mobility. It did force 2 BKB charges there, though. Not a terrible fight, but there is going to be some tower damage coming.
Yeah, Morphling is very close to finishing BKB.
He went on to first, didn't he? No, he doesn't. He just only has first. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, can't play without BKB. He needs the Ancient Camp. Okay, no time. You're gonna have to give up the Rex, I guess.
A little, oh yeah, no time indeed.
One set of Rex is fine, I guess, for their lineup. Yeah, Morphling. Okay, BKB online, Richie. They have to use this BKB to fight for the Roshan. They can't afford to give out the Aegis.
I agree.
So how is the fight gonna look for them? Who's going in first? You let the Pango and the Ember poke, and then they roll in, and then the Morphling has to kind of kill the Pugna and the Grimstroke first.
Morphling has to kill the Pugna and the Grimstroke.
Yeah, Pugna.
Yes,
Pugna has to die first.
Really? Pugna first? I would think Grimstroke to let the Rolling Thunder be useful.
They're both annoying.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, again, you are probably right here because, as I said before, Winter, I'm losing a lot of my Dota games, so I don't think my decision making is top tier, as they say.
Yeah, we're not making any decisions, Richie. We're just looking at the game, you know, so relax.
Okay. That's true.
I mean, you're not wrong. You know, both the Grimstroke and Pugna, you definitely want to kill either one of them.
Right. I guess I'm thinking Grimstroke first because ideally this Muerta can just pierce the veil and kill Pugna or whoever the Pugna target is, right? And that's very hopeful because of the way that K-Class has been dying this game. But
Oh,
in theory,
nice try. They tried to bait them with the rune.
the illusion. Yeah. They're going to send in the second Storm Illusion. He's going to go walking on in as the Roche is started up. He's still down here for 3 minutes. Plenty of time. Take a slow fight. JT. He's going to come through this one gate. He's going to be the last attendee to the fight as Roche already down to half HP. Dark Ascension is ready to go as JT scouted on the ward. Out comes the Dark Ascension. Ame, he's actually already managed to find one of the supports, and they've got the other as well. Muerta, he's going to be focused and killed as well. JT, BKB active, will fight over the pit. He manages to get out of harm's way as it's a one-on-one. Manic and Ame, Roshan joining the side of the Radiant now as Manic. He's forced run. His BKB duration is going to run out first. In the meantime, the rest of the other team, they're just focusing down on this poor Pangolier. Butterfly fight, BKB active, finally
trouble.
With the Morphling. He's now on a 1v3, and those are losing odds for the side of Spiky Gaming. He goes down. Spiky trying to pull out of this one as the fight has gone completely lopsided. K-Class, that's a dieback for him now. SS wants to be the last to go. Maybe he makes it out. Dash don't have the catch they need for him.
Yeah,
maybe they will.
That was very nice from the Night Stalker and the Pugna. Night Stalker going in first, head on, tanks everything, gives the vision, almost dies. Pugna saves him, and that was what allowed the Elk and the Storm to kind of dish out their damage and destroy the team fight. You know, Morphling got caught in no man's land. You know, had to use BKB to run. Once that happens, fight is over.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna leave the banner. Yeah, no. Good job, bud. Yeah, indeed. And I think, I don't know how much longer that particular 1v1 goes the way it does there. I think there comes a point in this matchup, Winter, where an Alchemist and a Morphling should be able to outdamage the Elk, right? But we're not there yet, clearly, as that last fight showed.
The Morph needs 2 more items, I guess.
Yeah, and it needs level 20, right?
Maybe 1 item. Yeah, 1 more item plus 20. I mean, the 20 talent with the Daedalus is usually like a really big timing. But he's kind of like, I guess, deciding whether he should get a Kanda or a Daedalus.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. He's got, isn't this a butterfly he's got queued up right now? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I mean, he's getting killed by right clicks in a team fight.
He's changed it again. Kanda.
But when I remember the previous fight, I also felt like they didn't have enough deeps, you know, in the team fight. They don't do enough damage.
I will say, he did that at 28 more for Alchemist auto attacks in that last fight, so it is compelling reason to consider the butterfly. But that's again, you know, you can't really just go off of death stats like that, right?
Invisibility.
All right, well,
what's
banner
the
plays
point
down.
of staying alive when you can't kill them, Richie?
Fair. Oh my goodness, Ame, he is going at this tier 3 tower. Fortify is used again. There is a banner here. Can you decrypt the banner?
You probably can't.
Man,
good soul mine
he's
again.
able to tank to do this one, and he's just beating down into Manic. Manic, who cannot wait for him away because of the soulbind. So the BKB duration just used to tank Ame's damage. All of a sudden, tier 3 tower ignored as they run past and find
this is over, man. Second lane of Rex down. I mean, you're morphing, use BKB. I mean, without BKB, he can't do anything.
It is over.
It is over. I mean, Gaozu just, I think, really good at utilizing the vision from the NS and initiating with a Storm. They got so many really nice soulbind combinations because the Night Stalker gave them the vision to initiate. I think overall, very, very good last pick. It's not something you get to say a lot nowadays, you know. A team does more damage, but you can't kill buildings.
Edict hits enemies at an increase, but it no longer damages buildings. You're correct.
Is that the one?
Yes, you are correct.
Prepare for battle.
Okay.
Man, what a boring innate ability. Oh, Leshrac gains AoE. I thought it said he gains int per level. I was like, hello, everyone does that. I can't read.
Just imagine if you are the head of a balancing team.
Lesh gains more ints per level.
But why Lesh here though? Why? I think Lesh Lesh is good into the Juggernaut spin. Pure damage.
Yeah,
you
true.
Can kill him. It's good against Enchantress. He wins the lane matchup against Storm. Oh, does he still win the lane matchup? That I do not know. Before, when you don't have static slide, so you win.
he needs to come in melee range to get the creeps with the static remnant. Now he does not need to do that. So are you actually going to win the lane? I don't know. But JT is looking for a kill here. Already has shockwave. No skewer. Do you get tilted when people skill their spells before a fight at level 1? What if you needed another spell for the first bird?
What do you mean you need it? What are you talking about?
You know how you should always hold your skill point until the last moment before you join your lane creeps.
Right.
To know what spell you need in case there's a 5v5.
Mm-hmm. I ignore that though. I always take
Why?
vacuum level 1. Secure my range creep.
Bro, I'm talking about a serious thing in the game. Why are you telling me about your turbo strat where you get vacuum at level 1?
You get level 2 faster.
Yeah. Wait, why do they have a hike? Oh, okay. It's against Magnus. I want to see his stats. Okay, fine. I mean, apart from that, this bot doesn't really do much.
Yep. I guess it's not likely to be dewarded. I'd be surprised if it was. What lane are we watching? What lane's our fun lane?
I'll watch whatever lane you're watching. Okay? I'll join
but
you.
I'm a bit all over the place right now, as you can probably tell. Let's see here. What do we got? Damage on a Hara up top. Sinkyu doing very well in this harass trade. As he blocks the camp and now unblocks his own hard camp. Mid lane. Eager to see this changed edict in action. So what is it? It goes at an increased rate?
Yeah, it's very painful.
What's the normal duration? Isn't it like 12 seconds or something?
It must be twice.
I feel like it's normally pretty long, this edict.
Let me check.
So I guess they basically doubled the DPS. Down bottom, blood grenade thrown, DY trying to heal through it, 6 charges. Just not enough healing there. Even with the overprotective wisps and activating the attendance level 1, it's that level 2 that SS gets that puts them in trouble.
Yeah, that's the power of the Hoodwing, you know? Level 1, one of the strongest level 1 heroes. Ench without your creep and without the enchant, still level 1, so not really able to deal with the Hoodwing as well.
I think everything else is pretty normal. Poor Magnus doesn't have a real facet. He's got RRP, which is just not... It's very funny, but not very good as much as I try and make it a thing.
How about his innate? Slow resistance and 50% less knockback. Solid core. Is it a meme?
No, I think that one's pretty good, actually. I thought, didn't he have a thing where now he does more damage whenever he moves people up and down cliffs or something? Am I, like, insane?
Oh, really? Let me check. Is it the... It can't be the other, right? No.
Yeah, it can't be, because it's based on RP. I could have sworn this was like something like some hero had this like when you move heroes up and down cliffs they take damage or something like this.
Are you talking about Bat Rider? He gets damage when he moves.
Oh, maybe it is. That was stoked, right?
Yeah, when he moves people, he gets spell M and he gets move speed, so he gets damage.
I don't think so. I thought JT had one, but I must just simply be wrong, unfortunately. Not JT, like it's his innate ability, but whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I can't wait for the time to come where every hero has 2 innate and you get to choose which innate.
Oh, no, that's too much.
Too much?
That's simply too much. And then like, what are you gonna give to like Earth Spirit? My man's got like just built-in remnants. Is he gonna have double remnants?
In trouble.
Yeah. Bit aggressive.
I no Lotus.
Sinkyu did not get a perfect dead shot there, but it was good enough. But not good enough to get the kill. Kill mid lane though.
He has to use the Salve at half efficiency. But mid lane here comes the Lash against the Storm, and because Hoodwing kind of won his lane, or her lane at bot, so she is bleeding into the mid lane, as we would say. Ganking the mid lane.
Who is we?
Dota players? Oh, no. I don't want to say Dota players, but the mid laners will always call it. You see? You guys are messing up the side lanes. I can't play mid. He ganks me.
Ooh, almost a really nice dead shot there by Sinkyu to pick up the kill on a Manic. Just off the mark, as he does at least steal a few of these creeps with the acid spray.
Yeah, the creeps. they matter, Richie. Sometimes winning the creeps is more important than killing the hero.
Yeah, especially when you're an alchemist here. Listen, Q, you
He
mad
just
man.
did that to kill the creep.
Yeah. Sometimes, like you said, the creeps matter. It's 50 HP move.
I'm not sure about that one. That was like
Uh.
15 gold. Well, he probably needs to go home anyway. Go
What
back
about
base.
sending a message, you know?
Yeah. I'm not even giving you that creep, you know. You gotta earn it, buddy.
Okay, DY's come through the gate. He's going to send forth his Mind Stealer Satyr.
Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Imagine he just got stolen his creeps, his jungle creeps by the dead shot, and now here comes the mana burn creep to ruin it.
Yeah, it's going to come back. Another mana burn in 5 seconds. Uh-oh, it's tanking tower,
Oh
though.
no, oh no, DY.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
He's feeding my Satyr. Kikyo mid. He's got to be a bit careful. There's a Hoodwink watching him farm under this ward.
Oh, yes, his personal butler delivering him drinks now.
Dude, bot lane has gone not that great. I gotta say.
For who?
For Radiant.
Yeah, because it's a juggernaut, right? As I said, I didn't know if they picked this hero into this matchup knowing that the lane is good. Because otherwise it's rather strange. Because it means that they're just picking a hero to use Empower.
Yeah. But I mean,
Without-
just look, SS, he's just constantly cutting the waves now, or pulling waves into the jungle to farm. Like, this is, and no one can stop him.
Yeah, I mean, if he does that, actually, not many heroes can stop him, apart from Monkey King, where you can bounce around the tree.
Right, that's fair.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
fair.
is under attack.
DY is just kind of jungling here. He's grabbed himself a ghost up top lane, getting as much farm in as he can. K-Class free to cause mischief wherever he's able to find some heroes. We have mid Storm Spirit having level 6. He's back in the fountain. We'll see where he decides to TP to, if he can try and make a difference in one of these lanes. Right now, though, action is going to be on Spiky Gaming's behalf as they smoke
Yeah,
up.
that is
and
very
move bottom.
smart. They were waiting and waiting until they see the Storm TP. The moment the Storm TP, they smoke, because they know he can't help the bot lane.
Now there can be no reaction here. Pulverize immediately.
He's dying to the Edict.
Wow.
He got destroyed. Edict of Death, Richie.
Yeah, 7 Edict of Death explosions there in 2 seconds.
This is looking really good, you know, for Spiky Gaming. And a very
Top
good
lane,
position
butterfly
here.
effect. Look at this. He's going to pick up DY as well. I mean, it's just a little support kill, but wow.
It is a big kill.
Is under attack.
350 gold, 360 gold. So Richie, that is more than a wave of gold.
Kikyo is just going to have to farm his way back to mid lane, kind of empty-handed. Well, Ame, he's going to be back bottom. He's got Omni Slash, you know, he just can't really live that long. He's having some difficulties there, so he's just pulling creeps under his tower to try and get them farmed up. While really being able to stop SS from doing basically whatever he wants. He's been farming, though. Not very well, but he has been farming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Are there any stacks? Yeah, we're just about to start stacking now.
It's gonna be a slow game, Richie, my friend.
It feels like
Magnus wants to farm. It's gonna be up to Spiky Gaming. Oh,
Wait,
Storm's going in.
What?
He's dead. What the hell?
I can't believe he jumped into that. Okay, maybe. No, they're not going to even kill Butterfly Effect by the looks of it. JT, he's going to have something to say about that. He runs on in. Now he's got this RP ready to use. Kind of hard. This is the biggest call-in I've ever seen in my life now. And in fact, it might get bigger. No, unfortunately, there is no skewer, so the calling ends finally as Sinkyu doing whatever damage he can. But it's only going to be the Leshrac kill there, as JT had an ult to stop himself from getting pulverized. Okay.
Everybody joining the party except for the Juggernaut. And
the Elk.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And the Elk. Indeed. May's gonna farm his Mjolnir. And it's actually not a max and power build. What in our first series, right, we saw another Magnus, I believe, offlane that. It was Zeal, wasn't it? He said, behold a Magnus, and then he maxed in power.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
For my coffers.
yeah. I mean, he had a very easy lane though, so it's a bit difficult to compare those games.
Fair. Very fair.
Dire's top tower is
And
under
this is a
attack.
way more contested game in the early stages. Like both teams just trying to look for a small little item timing that would give you an advantage. But right now, nobody has it yet, so they're gonna be farming. Magnus is very close to his dagger. I guess that's gonna be the first play. A dagger on Magnus. And whereas on Dire side, I don't really see their big item timing except for Radiance. Radiance is like not really 100% a gold fight item when you get it, you know. You can still farm.
Right.
And in terms of initiation, you have a Lash, which is building yields, so that's going to be your primary one until the primal gets his dagger somewhere down the road.
Sure. Dude, it's been difficult here, though, for Radiant. They're not far behind on gold. Ame, at least, he's catching up, like you say, but how does the Storm get activated? You know, he just has to wait around, I guess. And in the meantime, Spiky, they're going to smoke and look to make another move. It seems like the direction they're heading. Ame is going to be in their sights.
They are just waiting for the dagger. He's 100 gold shot. They're going to clear this stack. They're going to get dagger. But in the meantime, I think the Jug's going to die bot because his team is taking so long.
Spinning. It's not going to help him. Ooh, actually, it will. It actually will. Never mind. SS, he got distracted. His dinosaur brain said, car, and he went to go eat the car.
And you know what I say, Richie?
Never eat the car.
Never eat the car. You just leave it
Tell me
alone.
you tell me every day. So missed opportunity there. Good read though by Ame as the wave now, big wave pushing mid.
He kind of baited them all to waste their time and smoke to go down, you know. So that's very well played. So Yules is gonna be ready for butterfly effect with the arcane rune. So he's gonna be looking to do the deeps here, cause some pain to Gaozu.
His lane JT, Blink Dagger, RP ready to go. He's looking for a pick off here. Is it okay to just RP solo kill this? Oh, well,
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem if you don't RP him, right?
I think to answer your question, a kill is a kill, you know, at this early stage. I would just do it to kill a support.
Right. Yeah, I see
But
that.
I would also at the same time understand why he didn't want to do it. He wanted to try and catch him without the RP.
Yeah, definitely. Look at Ame up top,
reward.
though. He's going to take this tower down. Nothing's going to be able to stop him. We are going to be at a slightly slower timing here for the Radiance, despite Manic having a pretty, I don't want to say free, but good start. Mid lane, quick kill there on a K-Class. This might spring into something more, Butterfly Effect. Yeah, he's a little bit too scary to jump with the Edict active. He's also got this Yule Scepter, so he's not easy to kill. And even if you die on Leshrac, your Edict explosions still continue around where your dead body is. Always something to consider there, isn't it? As Radiance is finally
that's not a
completed.
good soul bind.
No, it is not. SS, he's going to run right onto Sin Q. He's going to pierce the veil and turn now. SS pulled back in, but he's really tanky. Actually, they don't have a lot of damage here. Ame ready from the wings to join this fight with the Maelstrom, with the Omni Slash. Gets strung up by a squirrel as he almost kills Sin Q with the coconut. Sorry, not the coconut. Make that the acorn. But he is otherwise going to be healthy and fine here. Just a bit of saber rattling. There was an RP there, though, wasn't there?
Yep, for the hoodwink. It was the pickoff. Okay, so what else are we looking at right now? Magnus is getting a pipe. Storm has what? Witchblade? Done? No, Kaya. He went Kaya. Jug, Maelstrom going to Mjolnir. And what about Spiky Gaming? Elk is on the cliff. No TP.
He do be on the cliff. He's up there for 25 seconds, and he's about to stun himself.
25 seconds is...
We call this the Artur special.
No, I'm trying to count how much money he's losing. 25 seconds.
Well, he still manages
wave?
to get a
3 waves of creeps? Or 4?
and the chemical rage, right?
It's all about the net worth loss, you know.
He's just standing there, dude. All right, TPing out to the outpost.
Yep,
Wow,
I'm back. I'm back to the bank, guys.
Back in action. No creeps around him still. Frustrating experience for him. A little cheeky move there from JT.
Yeah. Imagine going to the bank and the bank tells you, oh, we don't have cash today.
Well, imagine going to the bank and they say, hey, stand over there real quick. And they make you stand on top of a desk.
And wait for what? 3 hours?
Exactly. Wait for 30 minutes. And then they say, actually, we don't have your money.
Yeah, how about you come back a week later? We'll prepare it.
I think we're going to smoke again here. It looks like we are indeed going to smoke. What's that? That's just been delivered to Grimshook. Oh, that was just boots? Really? Okay, fair enough. He's not really doing very well in the net worth department, is he? Less than 2,000 gold.
Slow game, you know. What can you do?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Okay, Manic is on the other side of the map. JT, I believe, has just scouted him.
Middle tower is under attack.
And that'll guide the direction of this smoke Lashrak over to down bottom here yet again. What can they really find, though? Not a whole lot, it would appear. This entire time, by the way, Ame, he is not that far behind the Alchemist, I have to say. Like, what? He's trailing 1,000 gold? Not bad. He's got Mjolnir now finished, too, on this jug.
Yep, but Elk is about to get dagger. Things are gonna start spicy.
That's how you like it, isn't it?
1 level spice. I can't take
Yeah,
two.
I also like 1 level spice. One time, my girlfriend and I, we tried fragrant spice level, which is level 2, and we got our ass kicked by that
Where?
at Mala Pop Pop Kitchen.
Gotta train up some tolerance, baby.
No, thank you. Thank you. He is not going to be able to really react to this, unfortunately. Bushwhack, yep, into the sharpshooter.
Dire's middle
He's going to get the
Space.
ultimate off. Not going to matter, though.
Yeah, you know, space, you know. They made a couple of heroes TP mid, so immediately they're gonna push top, push bot. Storm needs to get to his I was gonna say BKB, but he's buying shard first. Because you have to buy shard on this hero.
He's going to go overload. And I'll tell you what,
Dire's
Winter,
top tower
they
is
are going to
under
do avoid a
attack.
fight, amplify damage room in the bottle for Butterfly Effect, who is going to activate it now, actually. Remember, he can't use Edict to damage his towers.
Fortified.
JT is TPing.
Okay,
They're going to try and
fight
defend
off
this.
based on the storm shard here.
They're really going to try and defend this. Okay, they're going to skewer away SS into the Omni Slash. Good damage here. A few bounces on over to the supports, which nukes him down. The Fear as well is perfect. RP
Good RP.
gets avoided here by the Lashrak, but does he have any more damage left in the tank? Enough at least to take down Ame. The stun, good enough on Akiko as he makes the big jump on over, finds the kill on the Butterfly Effect. Manic as well, unleashed in this fight. But being rooted and held down as JT, he's going to skewer him back into the hands of his team, where they just barely lack the damage to kill him. JT
Manic
doesn't-
says thank you for that skewer.
doing a bit of trolling.
I wasn't very sure when I saw it. Was it a good idea? Because they didn't have enough damage to kill him.
Yeah, they don't have like a vessel, or they don't have like a.
If Jug is
Shiva's.
dead and Storm has no mana, you're not killing that guy.
Pretty good Omni Slash though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was close to killing everything.
Jug did almost 5k, well, 4,500 damage in the fight. Everyone else
Was it just
you know.
okay? I guess a couple. I guess not just the Omni Slash, a couple of right clicks as well.
Yeah, the Mjolnir procs coming
yeah,
through too.
procs. With the Empower, pretty sure he was empowered.
Oh, they're just going on in. They've got a ward here, and they've got good control onto the Storm Spirit. Great control, in
Sniped.
fact. He goes down. Another fight breaking out here as Butterfly Effect still alive. Finally will end up dropping here to Sin Q. Pulverize. It's doing so much damage to all three heroes as JT, he's been picked off. Manic joins the fray. 13-6 all of a sudden. This mid-tier 1 tower finally taken down. There's a massive calling there. You could see just how many ghosts there were off screen.
This is again, you know, the Elk timing. Radiance with the dagger. Like he's so much stronger than the Jug.
Radiant's
Like he's
middle
contributing
tower
so
is
much. He can
under attack.
initiate, he can look for pickoffs. I mean, Jug without Omni Slash, you're just a
He's
farmer.
just a farm machine. He wasn't
Yeah.
even in that fight.
You're just a farmer.
Excuse me.
And
Radiant's
now
middle tower is under
Roche
attack.
is on the menu. I mean, should you? I guess you should wait for daytime for Spiky Gaming. 1 minute. Daytime, control board area. You have 2 wards in the bottom
Uh-oh.
side of the map.
Uh-oh. Hold on. They see Ame, don't they, on that ward? No, not quite. Okay, sorry. I thought he was going to run into enemies, but of course he's Ame. Ame, he never does that. You were saying about controlling the bottom side of the map? I'm sorry.
Yeah, wait for the 20-minute Roche for Spiky Gaming. Let's move
Radiant's
down.
bottom tower is under attack.
What is the
Okay,
outbuilding?
or
He's-
you're
he
going to
has-
RP middle, and unfortunately, just barely not get the kill by the looks of things. You'd force the BKB from SS, but that was JT's RP, and now Matic, he's blinked in for more. They get the kill onto JT, chasing after for another hero here, which appears to be the Muerta. Senq doing what he can here, but
Spamming
is
creeps.
going to die.
He's killing the creeps.
Yep.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Gaozu. Getting outpaced by the Elk. That's what they did to Spiky Gaming last game. They did it better
Dire's bottom
in the first
tower
20
is
minutes.
under attack.
And now they have to try to find a way to drag out the game. I mean, it was the right idea. They were kind of hoping to get a pick off, slow the game down, and maybe create some opportunities to kill the Roche if you can, as the jug.
Sure. It just hasn't really been going that way.
Yeah.
I mean, this Jug still packs a punch, though, doesn't he? Or is he
Yeah,
just
but
now
at
really
the
starting
same
to fall off?
time, your Storm without BKB, sure you have this amazing shot timing, but without BKB, you're just like, you know,
this
like
happens
food,
to
you know? It is he's just like some delicious panda, you know, some blue panda that they want to eat all the time.
From what panda? Say again.
Blue panda. They call it lan mao in Mandarin.
Huh. I don't know what that is. Is that a restaurant?
A blue not panda.
Oh, pandan.
Panda. They call all the spirits pandas, you know.
You're right.
So Earth Spirit is green panda. So
Yeah,
Storm is
I
blue
get-
panda.
I get that because he's
Void
from
Spirit
Brewmaster.
is purple.
But why do they eat the panda?
I'm just saying, I'm referring to the Storm Spirit in our game. Without BKB, he's food, you know.
Okay, I understand. I get it now.
I do not go to Panda Express.
Well, that's what I was confused by. I was thinking, what, there's a restaurant called Blue
you
Panda?
know me, you know, when I go to LA, you think I'll
Right.
be asking for Panda Express?
Maybe you were
I'll-
asking for Blue Panda.
No,
And they
I was
took you to
asking- I'll
Panda
ask
Express
for
instead.
Chipotle all the time.
Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Chipotle and some, I don't remember the other chicken place. Some,
Popeyes?
No, some Spanish chicken or the Mexican
Oh,
chicken.
I don't know. From
Or
LA.
El Pollo Loco, I think.
I see.
You know the place?
No, of course not. I'm not from LA. Big country, you know. Doesn't matter.
Radiant structures.
Two
I'll
two
tell you
tower.
what, I get a lot of extra weight every time I go there.
Really?
Yeah, eat so
Radiant's
much.
bottom tower is under attack.
Everything's so
Do you-
huge, you know, the portions. You order for
Do you-
one and then they give you some big basket. You're like, what?
Do you think it's because of the portion size, or do you think it's because BTS was paying for all your food, so you just ordered more?
Both.
Yeah, fair enough. Honest man, an honest man.
Oh,
We
here
are
we go.
fighting here, by the way. They're on the Ame. He's got an Omni Slash with a stun.
He's
Can
not
they
dead.
actually save him? They get out the RP in time. Omni Slash comes through, and that is going to be a dead SS. They're trying to get on top of the Slash now, and these
Yes, Aegis.
explosions, they can't tank through them. That's going to be the Aegis with K-Class also boosted away. Tier 2 tower is down, Winter. There is no way out of this. 10 spirits again inside of this colony. Look at them zoom around.
Oh no, Grimstroke is dead. He
Oh
tried
no,
to
look
clear
on the other
quick
side of the
wave.
map.
Cancel his TP, he got greedy, he wanted to farm another wave. And
Nah,
he is
it's
dead
one
now.
too many.
Yep, Sam thanks him for his galvanized charge. Thank you very much. That is my modern Bloodstone charge.
That's right. Thank goodness he cannot pocket deny. You remember that?
Pocket deny to heal your whole team.
Don't worry, guys. We're about to kill the
Go,
storm.
just
Oh
go.
no!
AM is like, I need to run. No, fight.
He
I'll
pocket
deny
denied.
myself.
And then he's back in 5 seconds anyway because he had 26 charges.
Yeah, and he has travels because he's snowballing so hard.
That's ridiculous. What an item. I don't think there's ever been a more stupid item in Dota 2 than
Yes,
pocket deny.
I'm sure there is some.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Like
I'm
what?
pretty sure it can't be the most broken
Like
thing.
what? Like what?
Item, right? You're talking about item.
Item. Yeah.
Okay, Wind Waker.
Disagree. Its balance is
What?
really expensive. It's
Wind
really-
Waker
it's
when
so
it was
expensive.
broken, like not the Wind Waker now when it was
What do you
broken.
mean? It only has like a 3-second more cooldown.
It got more expensive. Pretty sure it got
Barely.
More. And what else? Okay, items.
You just don't know your neutral. I think Phoenix Ash was a little stupid. I think the book the Tome of Aghanim was pretty stupid.
Oh, you're talking about neutrals?
Well, I'm talking about any item, right? I still think Bloodstone.
Necromonicon.
No, even that was even way more acceptable than
Okay,
Pocket Deny.
Iron Talon.
No, disagree.
What?
Disagree. It was balanced. It didn't do anything against heroes. It was just a farming item.
Dude, imagine. What do you mean he didn't do anything to use? Yo, imagine if you could Iron Talent the enemy hero.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that would be obviously stupid, and that's why we should not put you in charge when Ice Frog moves on to make, what's that game that they're making?
Deadlock.
Deadlock full-time, that's the one.
Gotcha.
How do you feel about this, by the way? JT, he's gone for a Pipe of Insight, which has now delayed his BKB.
Radiant
Are you a fan?
scanning.
I like Pipe against Radiance. I'm a fan. And it's Lash.
Well,
it blocks
we
all
go.
of the magic
Ame.
damage.
Oh, smoke breaks instantly. They find their man, and they're going to be able to get off the RP into the Omni Slash. It's perfect. The two heroes with the BKB charges activated.
I'm not sure if I would fault him for that. He tried to predict where the Magnus is gonna skewer. He was BKBing to grab the Magnus, you know. But he
Yeah.
got caught mid-air.
Didn't work out, and now Ame. Oh my goodness, Ame. He's fine. He's got this healing ward behind, and there are creeps up to the high ground to buy back now out from Hara.
S and Y, Juggernaut with healing ward.
This has turned on its head, Winter, just like that. What a counter initiation.
Yep. It all started at top, you know, when they were sieging the tier 2 top. They had Aegis, but they didn't TP everyone at once.
Careful. They're in a little bit deep now. Bloodstone active for that HP regen, but it's not nearly enough. Winter, they could just end the game. No one has buyback.
Game has fallen apart, you know, all of a sudden.
They don't know, though. They don't know. They're going to go for a second lane.
It's too early to go for the Throne, Richie.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, you know
There's a wagon, though.
There's a limit. There's a time. You have to respect. Before 30 minutes, you can't hit the enemy throne.
I don't know, dude. They have a wagon, and they had a Dark Troll Summoner until they fed it.
Gamers courtesy, you know. Gamesmanship.
Gamers courtesy. All right. Well, now Manic, they're going to give him another go. Ame gets the spin off in the first place. Omni Slash ready in 42 seconds here as the calling is down. They're going to pick up the Muerta. That's going to counter initiation in now. Kikyo doing a lot of damage here. Manic, he doesn't have a BKB charge. He's just having a run for it now. Does get out safely. SS, his BKB coming off the cooldown in 3 seconds, but he want to have a pulverize to use it with. Ame, he's an objective gamer. He's going to be able to focus onto the barracks, even turning back for the last auto attack. He might pay the price now. Butterfly effect trying to reach him here. Those Edict explosions pure ripping through him and the spin, but the dead shot does at least make a bit of space. Not enough. Manic blinks in for the stun, finds the double kill there as Sin-Q falls as well. And that is 3 dead off of a push that honestly just went on too long.
Yeah, paid the absolute price for going back to get that last hit. But I felt like it was the right thing to do. He felt like they had a little bit more damage, so he wanted to run early. But then he realized, oh my god, we actually lacked that one more right click. So he had to turn back and do it. So that kind of made him die there.
Yep, for sure.
Now he has a dagger, Richie.
Wait,
so
what? JT did not build BKB. He went for Horn Toss.
yeah, Horn Toss is good. You have stun.
I guess that's true.
But BKB is the more reliable item. But I also had this discussion with you, right? You don't want to have Pipe and BKB if you can help it.
Yeah. I guess
What,
that's
anti-synergy you call that?
true. Yeah. That's what you called it.
I didn't say it's anti-synergy, I just think it's bad to have those items together.
I see.
Anti-synergy would be Magnus skewering a primal beast with trample on and then the Magnus dies. I remember seeing that somewhere. Some video. Some Magnus skewering the primal beast with trample on and he dies to it.
Oh. That doesn't sound right to me.
What? Why? I mean, it
I
works. You know how it works?
It just sounds wrong. I guess I thought it was off of his movement speed.
Yeah, but when he moves...
Oh,
so
it's actually
getting
units
skewered-
traveled.
Yeah,
No,
units
it's units
traveled. So getting
traveled.
skewered means you're moving.
That is pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Dire are scanning.
Okay, smoke on smoke action. Ame, he's going to break smoke on the mid wave. Sin-Q smoke, his also breaks. That's a pretty decent soul bind now. They've caught the Juggernaut. Can they actually do any damage? It seems like in the river, they're going to have to sacrifice Sin-Q. He tanks everything. He's
still
actually
alive.
still alive. He gets off his volley of spells. They're holding down JT in the meantime just to prevent a RP counter initiation, but they actually haven't killed anyone. Out comes the Horn Toss, the silence. SS, he has nothing. He's already used his BKB. He actually gets the onslaught onto the other side, and out comes the Omni Slash now. DY, he dies, but he's tanked so much time and effort. Not enough really to make a difference. The Omni Slash didn't actually manage to kill anyone in the river. Butterfly effect, he makes the jump in. No Edict here for another 10 seconds. And out of everything, it's only going to be a dead Ench? That's wild.
Yeah, they couldn't really get a good enough connection on the pickoff there. And Juck felt like he just didn't do enough with the Omni Slash. The use from the Primal just made sure he survived, and he couldn't kill anyone after that. Yeah, he needs the RP to land. I think it was on cooldown still in the fight, so I didn't have it initially.
No, I think he was just getting controlled by the primal.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was just getting pulverized.
Yeah, I was also
SSE
surprised that the Morita didn't die in the initial jump.
Me too.
She basically tanked like what 3 heroes and didn't die.
This hero's tanky, dude. This hero's look right at Atos, power treads, and the
2
Hurricane Pike.
strength gain per level. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, 2200 HP. She's as tanky as the Storm.
And he also has the talent, the healing talent, so he has max HP regen inside the calling.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I actually thought it was always the right talent at level 10.
Yeah, but he barely got that calling off. But I hear you. I hear you. I
I mean,
think
he
everything.
he survived at 50 HP, you know, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Method.
That's fair. I guess in the end of the day, yeah. Yeah, no, but I think you're right. I think when I see the guides, they always say to go for this right talent. On Dota2 Pro Tracker, they say to go for this one. I don't know.
I am bad at this hero then.
Maybe I don't know. I'm bad at this hero too.
The cast range. I love cast range.
Okay. Is this Alk 6 slotted already, Winter? Not quite, right? He's got a little bit of room to grow here.
A lot. You can upgrade your dagger. Can remove
Alright.
your
Remove the boots.
Your boots.
And that's kind of it, right? Two.
abyssal, I guess.
Well, what do you swap out?
The
S and
boots.
Y? Well, okay. But he's
Screw the
going to
boots.
build a blood
S and Y is your boots. And you have the agility dagger.
Okay, careful
The
here.
swift blink.
Careful here. As he's showing Butterfly Effect behind in the tree. Sin Q. And the rest of Gaozu, they're waiting for the initiation, and they just found it. The permastun, it's perfect. And they even actually find a Fear onto 9 class. Hara, he's going to be next to go. And then, actually, they also get K class. He's going to have no way out of this ravine, unfortunately for him,
Yeah.
as Paparazzi makes the jump, takes him down.
All this happened because of this ward on the high ground. You know, this radiant ward. They saw the elk farming there. He walked past there, so they knew that he needed some time to get to his team. So they made the jump.
Oh, Butterfly Effect. Wow. By the way, someone in chat said Death Pact is probably the stupidest item they've ever put in a game. And actually, I think that's a winner right there. I forgot about that item.
That pack?
Yeah, remember Death Pact?
Wraith pack?
Wraith Pact, that's the one. Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Clinks.
Yeah.
When you
Into
told me
GG?
that pack.
He just goes into RP nothing.
Wraith pack. Wraith pack.
Well, it's a kind of an anticlimactic ending to the game, but sometimes that's all it takes, right, to get a win here. Gaozu, a 2-0 for them as they survive this Alchemist timing. Ame makes it work.
Yeah, this is a very